So you're telling me that women choose to make less money than men?
Yes, dude. There's no such thing as a pay gap. Listen, men choose higher paying jobs, right? As doctors, lawyers, attorneys, those types of things, right? But then women choose lower paying jobs, like female doctors, female lawyers.
What do you mean by that?
Like, I'm not going on this boat unless we like go shopping after. Like, I'm not going on this fucking boat. And then he's like, okay, yeah, we can go shopping, but your limit's like $1,000. And I was like, what am I supposed to buy with $1,000? Like, I can't buy anything.
Keep telling yourself that, darling.
Bro, you literally tricked me to go on this fucking boat. We were supposed to go to the spa. We're driving at this point because I'm thinking we're going to the mall. And I just got out on the middle of the street and just got an Uber home.
In the middle of the street?
Yeah.
So did he get you an Uber home at least, or?
No, I was like, I'm getting out of the fucking car. I'm not dealing with you. And I got out of the car.
He cold. She belongs to the streets.
Weird to me how these women are born with these good looks and they feel like they're entitled to everything. So when that guy was like, nah, you ain't having anything else, she was like, man, I gotta get out of this. This is a waste of time because I'm just here for the bread. And the whole reason you was walking around on that yacht and given £1,000 allowance is because what you were born with. I don't see women on yachts inviting good looking blokes on them. Gold diggers, man.
I said, well, how hard can it be? Boys do it. And then I said, how hard can it be? Boys do it.
To be fair, 99% of men couldn't do what that guy's doing, but let's see her give it a shot.
What's wifey material to you?
Her. Everything that she is.
That's really cute.
Do you think you're wifey material?
For Luca, yeah.
Do anything for him?
Yeah, I would do anything.
How long have you two been together?
Like 1 year and 2 months.
Do you guys want to split 50-50 or do you prefer to be a stay-at-home mom?
In terms of income, it's complicated because I want to be a surgeon. That makes a lot of money.
It's pretty much in the middle, I'd say. I know that, like, at a certain point, I want to go to Harvard Law, and, like, I'm going to have to support her and, like, help her for a little bit, but she's also going to be a neurosurgeon, so, like, that's going to help out a lot.
You're going to be the breadwinner at first?
Yeah, at first, and then later on.
And then you might end up surpassing him?
Oh, like, by a lot. Yeah, no, big time. She's super smart.
When you do finally surpass him in income, do you think that would change the relationship at all, or?
No.
Money's, like, not at all a factor in
No.
What about some of the household stuff? Who does more chores?
He's better at cooking. I would clean more. Much more. But, I cannot cook for anything.
I feel 50-50.
I didn't grow up making food. I don't know. I cooked for myself, but I would eat anything. Yeah. He's like a great chef. I'll do anything he wants, and he can cook, and it'll be even.
It seems like you guys have a really healthy relationship. I like that.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thanks.
That's what I'm talking about!
Do you know what? It's not something you see often on this channel. Is a genuine couple. They seem like they love each other. They've got each other's best interests at heart, and they seem happy, man. And these two look like a couple that don't follow trends and not going around in Gucci, and she's not trying to be provocative, which is a rare thing. So fair play to these two, man. All the best to them.
A group of men come up and disrespect you. What do you expect your man to do?
Beat their ass?
The whole group.
Oh my God.
It's a tough job being a man. Jesus Christ. Like, on top of the fact that y'all expect us to pay for every goddamn thing, we supposed to
die for y'all.
We don't even have the luxury of being afraid like a normal human being. Motherfuckers start shooting in here right now. I'm supposed to go like this over you and run with you hand in hand, knowing damn well I can take off right there. I could be good.
You are hilarious.
I could do one of these right now and be gone. Good safety.
The coast is clear.
Flipping out, boys. They want you to be Bill Gates, Elon Musk, John Wick, Jason Bourne, all at the same time. The expectations are pretty crazy, don't you think?
The girl you have to worry about is not the girl that he's following. It's the girl that he's
You don't need to worry about her neither, because that's the girl that got away, and that's the girl that don't want him.
He got the DNA test and found out she cheated.
She's not my daughter. Why would you cheat?
I didn't cheat. What are you doing?
What are you?
I see that. Such a great guy.
I'm not done passing out gifts either.
Ooh, is that kind of nice?
I love it because it's a gift. Open it up. Read it.
What is this?
You know what it is? I just want you to know that I know. Leia is not mine. She's not my daughter.
Why did you do this to my
So I wanted you to know that I know. I got a DNA test. She's not my daughter.
Why would you do this?
This is not my daughter. Why would you do this? Why would you cheat?
I didn't cheat. Didn't.
That's proof right there. DNA test. Bea is not my daughter.
Oh, babe, you had 3 years to give this to me. Now you want to give this to me?
You and the bed, that's the end of the month to get out of my house. I'm not kidding.
But that's your daughter.
Your daughter, after the end of the month, to get out of my house.
But that's your daughter.
It's not my daughter, Kelly.
Yes, it is.
The paperwork says it's not my daughter.
Why would you do this?
I am not the father.
It's an evil world we live in.
She's saying he had 3 years to tell me. Why didn't she tell him from day one that she was whapping another dude? And that ain't your kid. She really let this man take care of his family, the child, for 3 years, and that she didn't bother to tell him. That's cold-hearted on another level, man.
It's so easy. Like, it's really honestly sad and kind of stupid, but like something that really bothers me is like when you're talking to somebody, like first thing in the morning, they're like, good morning, and you're like, good morning, and they're like, how'd you sleep? What? Don't ask me that. Don't ask me how I slept. That's weird. That is just straight up weird. I don't know.
I've decided me and my boyfriend are probably going to have to break up. I've just been getting a ton of red flags from him lately, and today was my last straw. He took it upon himself to plan our entire Valentine's Day plans. He didn't ask me once, like, what I wanted to do. I was going through his phone to, like, be psycho, and I saw, like, everything that he had planned, and when I saw it, I was disgusted. For starters, the restaurant he booked was 4.9 stars, and if I would have taken Instagram pictures there and my friends looked the place up and saw that, I would have been humiliated, like, 5 stars or nothing. Then I saw he ordered me red roses. Like, how basic can we be? He knows I like pink, he knows I like light purple, like, he just doesn't think about.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh man, 4.9 stars ain't enough, boys. Red roses ain't enough. Planning a whole day, evening isn't enough. What else can we do? And of course, all the backlash this video got, she made a video saying it was a joke, she was joking, and of course everyone bought it and the simps were giving her all the sympathy in the world.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Would you settle with a dude that got the money but don't got shit else?
No.
Most women would. Like, we act as if they would, but yo, rich be the ones getting cheated on out here.
Yo, they get violated.
Yeah. A lot of times it's because they didn't develop all those other social skills. As somebody who works in tech, I know a whole bunch of dudes who work in tech. They make a whole bunch of money.
Mm-hmm.
They have no bitches at all.
Yep.
They don't know how to talk. They don't know how
Socially
to carry
awkward, yeah.
Socially awkward. They have no presence about themselves. No. Unfortunately, if you walk into a room with a bum, he's got all those other auxiliary aspects, he's going to win 10 times out of 10.
Come on, man. That's too easy.
To my mind the other day, or not the other day, earlier today, you know how they have like the Big Brother program for like, you know, your kids can have siblings? They need to do that with good men who want to be a dad to somebody, so that way there's a program to where take my kids who don't have a father, and I'm sure not going to attempt to get one because I cannot stand men in general. They make me want to throw the up in my skin crawl. But that way my kids would be able to go to a place to experience what it's like to have a dad. You know what I mean? Like, think of that. Cause someone come up with that for kids that need a dad.
Fuck this.
Fuck. Did you see this? Look at this. We can understand why she's a single mum in the first place. Why is she talking? It's like she's got a flipping gum shield in her mouth. She's talking about Big Brother or whatever waffle she was going on about them kids. I think she needs therapy. And the way you're talking and acting, that father you're looking for, he ain't coming.
Men are way less committed to relationships than men. And this is why marriages are falling apart. But we're not allowed to say that. Seatbelts on. Buckle up. I will say it again. Women are less committed to relationships than men. Roughly 70% of divorces are initiated by women. They are willing to throw the towel in sooner. Feminazis will try to convince you that women do this because of men. Because for them, the equation is always men equals evil. Now, imagine if we took men out of the equation entirely. Oh wait, we don't have to imagine that at all. We have that data. We have the divorce rates for lesbian couples. Lesbians have the highest divorce rates in the country. It turns out that if you have twice the women in a relationship, you also have twice the chance of divorce. You couldn't write it if you tried. Oh, there you go.
Gotcha. Shout out to this woman for laying down the facts. It's not often you see this online. The problem is there's a lot of good women, man, who just buy this crap and they allow themselves to be spoon-fed this garbage, and they end up leaving or treating the guy they're with poorly because they feel it empowers them. What a load of bullshit.